All right, guys, it's time for a brand new series called the Cold Email Teardowns, where I pick a cold email in my inbox, rewrite it for better results, and show you why it would perform better than what's pulled up in front of me, starting with this cold email here. So all I did was went into my spam inbox, found an email from Jammy. I'll report it as not spam. I'll help the guy out for a minute. Now I have to go find it. So here's the email. I'm going to rewrite this out of the kindness of my heart and show everybody how I would make it better. So let's look at what's wrong with the email, first of all, and then we'll rewrite it to get better results. So here's the line. First of all, subject line is just list kit, which is the name of my business, but I don't really think using the name of the business in no other context is a good subject line. So that's strike one. The subject line is just not good. Okay, so they have an opener. I took a look at your LinkedIn and saw that list kit has been in business for a whopping 4 years and 4 months. Congrats, by the way. Decent personalization. Cool. All, great, whatever. Now, here's where they go wrong. I know bookkeeping isn't the coolest topic out there. Right away, this little segment right here is going to lose a lot of people because this person is not saying what they do. Okay, yeah, bookkeeping is not the coolest topic out there. You're completely right. So what? But the lead generation platform owners I meet with, similar experience to you, often face one of these two problems. They're increasingly dissatisfied with their accountants who don't understand their business. Their books are messy or behind, so they don't have confidence in where their cash is going or how to make data-driven decisions. I don't want to bore you with a why me pitch. I basically help ambitious lead gen platform owners like you who are trying to grow their business intelligently and need clean books. I mean, happy to build it. Okay, so strike one, subject line stinks. Strike two, this icebreaker is decent, but then the next line is just not good at all. I know bookkeeping isn't the coolest topic out there. And then strike three, I don't want to bore you. This person's already disqualifying themselves by saying, I don't want to bore you, because guess what they're doing? They're freaking boring me. I don't want to read this, right? I basically help ambitious platform owners like you who are trying to grow their business, no social proof, no tangible end result. The CTA, are you up for it? A personal audit for list kit. There's so much more we can do here, guys. So I want to show you exactly what I would say in this email to get better results. Old copy, right? Whatever. Not that good. New copy. Subject line. List kit X net bounce. Intro. What does this subject line do? It makes it look like a warm introduction from someone in my network, right? You know what? Let's use the icebreaker that they have. Let's just keep it as it is. I took a look at your LinkedIn and saw that list kit has been in business for a whopping 4 years and 4 months. Congrats, by the way. So we can help you save, $20K in personal tax liability by helping you, or by implementing the Augusta rule, where you rent out your personal residence for 14 days without reporting the income as taxable. You get a write-off on your end-of-year taxes, yet most business owners don't take advantage of this. Mind if I share a quick video explaining how the Augusta rule works? Okay, so why did I go so specific with this angle? Because bookkeeping and taxes, it's not a sexy offer. People don't actively want it. No one wakes up and says, wow, I really need bookkeeping in my life, in 2026. Nobody is really going to jump out at this email if you're just selling bookkeeping. It's just not that good of an offer. So what I'm doing is picking a very specific aspect of the bookkeeping service and pitching it in the email. This is what I do for a lot of clients that have a generic offer, like full stack marketing or consulting or taxes or bookkeeping. Pick one of the things that you offer as a bookkeeper or a tax accountant and pitch it in the email. You can test an example against this, right? Instead of pitching the Augusta rule, we could just do a case study straight up. We recently helped Andre from Client Ascension, save $50K on his end of year tax bill by helping him set up an S Corp that owns his businesses so he can write off personal travel and meals. I recorded a video explaining how we can get you set up with an S Corp for your 2026 taxes. Mind if I share the video here, right? Okay, so now I'm testing a different tax strategy against what I would otherwise be testing with the Augusta rule. What's another example we can do? Let's just go right for, the current accountant. Are you sick of your current accountant? We're a Gen Z accounting firm that works 24/7 to help you with taxes, bookkeeping, and end of year, write-offs, whatever. You have access to us at any time via text or Slack. No more waiting for your accountant to answer an email a week later or respond to your fax. Yes, this happened to a client. Mind if I share a video going over our accounting services in more detail? Why is this one better? Because I'm not even listing a service that this person offers. I'm just selling against the current accounting situation where most people have an old bookkeeper that barely checks checks their messages, right? So we have Augusta Rule as a test, S Corp as a test, selling against a current accounting team as a test. All of these are going to most likely perform better than helping ambitious lead gen platform owners grow their business intelligently and need clean books. Like, this isn't really saying anything. We want to provide real use cases and real examples of how we can help the business. So if you're a bookkeeper or if Jamie, you're watching this, that is how I would rewrite this email. I'll drop this doc in the comments down below or in the description down below so you can check out the before and after. My emails that I wrote are even a little bit long for what I would consider a good email, but the word count of this is 168. The word count of mine is 85 and 87. And so, like, these emails are half the length and they're going to get more accomplished in half the amount of words. So if this was helpful, I want to do more of these videos. Drop a thumbs up if you like this so I can make this a weekly or a twice weekly thing. Drop a comment with what type of business you want to see me break down next. If you want me to tear down your cold email, email me christian@listkit.io, subject line teardown, and I will roast your cold emails. I would love to do this on a daily basis if I can. Thank you all for watching. Check out more of what I do in the description down below. Done for you cold email consulting calls, AI powered cold email coaching. I'll see you there. Thanks.